It's 3 comedians, 10 questions, some good points, and a whole lot of BS. It's the internet's new trivia show, The Bungler. I'm your host, Joe Christianson. Let's meet those contestants.
I'm Tommy. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I'm excited to play the game.
Can you say bungle in your introduction?
I'm excited to play Bungle.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amber Preston. But I'm Amber Preston, and this is my living room. And am I the bungler? Sometimes.
Oh, that's so much better than mine.
No,
It was pretty good.
You guys.
She got to see, though. She got to learn.
Yep.
Marlenas.
My name is Marlenas McMahon-Purk. I'm also a comedian, and I bungle.
Which is true of mall Santas? A lot of companies require the mall Santas to carry personal Santa insurance, which often includes upwards of $4 million in coverage. Mall Santas are part of the Teamsters, and to get around union contracts, some malls refer to their Santas as Christmas grandpas. Mall Santas have a higher average weight than sumo wrestlers.
I feel like it's the first one because I saw an episode of Shark Tank where they were trying to give away Santas, like the company gave Santas away, they were agents of Santa, and they were like, we cover the insurance and the other thing,
Right.
but I'm not
for sure. I bet they have insurance. Well, I feel like everyone's shady though, especially around the holidays. So I also like the Christmas grandpas that they have to.
I mean, Christmas grandpa just sounds adorable, so
Right.
I don't know.
That's what we call them in my house.
Be a fun Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
The Christmas grandpa.
But I mean, like you mess up a kid, that's definitely $4 million worth of damage.
But
I got you. I'm gonna vote insurance.
Insurance. What do you think, Amber?
I'll go insurance.
Whatever they were trying to do to get them out of the unions, that seems more likely. So,
Okay.
Oh,
It is insurance.
ouch.
Marlenas was our bungler.
I was like, this is too weird, man.
Yeah. Oh, that I don't like. See that a mall Santa did that. That image you put up. That's no wonder.
No, that was a kid that did that to the mall Santa. They had on him, and he came jumping down too hard. Clearly.
Oh, I don't like that.
So did that? Yeah. Oh
So
man,
we get a point.
So Amber and Tommy, you each have a point right now.
Okay, you got to do some serious math.
To amp up the
crap.
bungling. Okay.
Amp up the bungling. If I had a quarter. Every time. Okay.
What was the show Who's Your Daddy about? 10 guys, 10 paternity tests. Whoever is the father wins 25 grand. Is it a spotlights on people's dads? Or is it like The Bachelorette, but the woman was trying to pick a father figure?
That seems like a very real reality show. Like Maury Povich definitely was an executive producer on Get a Bunch of People paternity tests, money, and
also the $25,000.
Right.
I feel like that would have been more popular than Maury.
Right.
People just get yelled at on Maury and danced at. So.
Right. So it's a good pitch for a show.
All right, Amber. Yeah.
I think the show, the 25, the guy's taking the paternity test.
Okay. Marlenas.
So gross.
I'm going with the celebrity father, whatever it is.
Okay,
Fine.
Tommy, what do you think?
It would be
Celebrity
really helpful
father. All right. You have
Or,
to pick one of
celebrity
the
fathers,
Yeah,
yes.
you have to pick one or the other. Yeah. Okay, so we went with celebrity father. And yeah, it is Bachelorette Daddy.
So none of us, Tommy picked it.
Yeah, we didn't get a majority. But Tommy anyway had the answer. So Tommy gets a point.
Right.
Very nice.
Well,
Right, I was the bungler. Did I
Yeah.
do good? Because I tried to
did
convince
good.
them to pick the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, we did all right. Yeah. So what would happen is at the end of each episode, she would go up to the prospective daddies and say, I could see you being my father, instead of handing a rose. It's really creepy.
Like just random guys that she was like, I invite you to be a part of my life as a father figure, not like
Yeah, just random middle-aged men.
that wanted to be on TV. Oh God, that is a creepy television show. Yeah.
And would they know they're playing?
Neighbor, and you keep your dignity.
I assume they know they're playing, right? That they're competing.
Yeah, you guys sign
That-
contract
yeah.
or something.
Like, yeah, it'd be fun to just walk up to random men, be like, I feel like you could be my dad.
I think you can. Tommy, try it. See how, I mean, your actual dad, who's a part of your life, might not love that.
Yeah, he'd be like, why is he doing that?
Tommy, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like that book about the bird, the Dr. Seuss book that walked up to all the, like, are you my mom? You remember that one?
Yeah.
I thought that was a
That
llama.
was so good.
Wasn't there a llama
No, that
one?
was,
Like your mother's a llama, or
Mama,
your mama's a llama. That makes
In
more sense.
pajamas?
Yes.
and no drama.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of children's books about moms and dads.
It's like kids are obsessed with them.
Yeah,
They're like the hip new thing, moms and dads,
Get it.
that
I feel
every
like the
kid
moms and
wants
dads are
this
obsessed with
Christmas.
them.
Which was written by Benjamin Franklin. Senate Bill 16 of the Third U.S. Congress proposing making the turkey the national bird and instituting a national poultry day. A will for his pet potbelly pig, Edgar, bequeathing all its possessions to King George III. A letter to the Royal Academy about farting, where he proposes a new science that will make farts smell like perfume.
I like the potbelly pig, Edgar.
That
The
is-
will.
I feel like I heard him talking about.
Yo, why would he be talking to the Brits?
That's true. I
But-
feel like the turkey. I've heard about that the turkey was like. Isn't it crazy that the turkey was almost like when learning about the majestic bald eagle?
Oh yeah, that not the bald eagle, but it was possibly
Like,
going
that
to be
was
the turkey.
almost a turkey. Like, isn't
I
that
feel like
crazy?
I've heard that as well. Yeah.
It's like one of those like, isn't it crazy that Eric Stoltz was in Back to the Future, but thank God he wasn't.
Turkey sounds fantastic.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. I had a turkey sandwich the other day. It was pretty good.
Wow. So
And I felt better
adventurous.
because I'm not eating the bird of
Right.
America's bird. It'd be weird
Yeah.
because just think if the turkey was the bird, then we'd all be eating bald eagle sandwiches. Like I want the bald eagle.
You wouldn't be
with-
able to mow them down with your car.
No.
Yeah. I'd like. Can
But
I
I
get
bet-
double eagle? Can I get double eagle meat on that Subway sandwich, please?
All right.
That's good.
Marlenas, what do you think?
I bet he probably had a pig, but not like this. So I'm gonna go with turkey. That's it.
Turkey? Tommy?
I'm doing turkey.
Oh, Tommy is a male turkey, right? Isn't that
Oh, I was like,
isn't it Tom Turkey? Maybe I'm making this up. I
You
don't
No,
mean
know.
I'm
like-
Tommy
like-
Ryman. My last name's Ryman.
Okay.
you mean
I
like,
thought that was
like,
your stage name for a while, was Tommy Turkey, but
like a rooster and a hen and a Tommy? Like you
yeah.
call an adult turkey a Tommy? I'm gonna start now.
Yeah.
I vote turkey as well.
Turkey. We're all in on turkey.
Turkey.
Well, that's probably not good news.
No. Oh no.
If we're all in. And it is the fart science proposal.
Oh, Amber's dancing.
Good job,
She's been
Amber.
bungled.
But why?
I wish, don't you wish that fart science had been? I mean, I've been experimenting with my diet, but no perfume as of yet.
It was satirical. To be fair, he wasn't a crackpot.
Did he really have a pig? Do we know that? Like, is this a close facts, but not quite?
No, I don't know. I'd like to think he has a pig, but I don't know if potbelly pigs were really pets until kind of.
I think his wife wrote the will and not Benjamin Franklin.
Oh.
So I think that's why.
Well, like-
that's probably the discrepancy.
Marlena said he probably had a pig, but maybe not as pet-like as we now come to know them. Oh,
Ooh. What is an evil deed that leprechauns were often accused of doing?
all of the above.
Replacing your baby with another baby. grave robbing and corpse desecration, enchanting entire villages into mass jig dancing.
100% enchanting entire village into mass jig dancing.
Yeah, that does seem like a good one. They also like the baby with another
All of
baby
them.
seems like. Oh yeah, right.
All of them, right? Like leprechauns are extensions of fairies in
I-
Ireland. So
All
I
of
just
it.
don't see them grave robbing a corpse. That seems a little dark
and
for like a fun
desecrate-
leprechaun.
But I think they're replacing a baby with another baby because it's so morbid and old timey things are like, you know, really like. Isn't it funny that we kidnapped your kid?
right, this is like a white elephant of babies. Like I think it's the baby one because also right. I would imagine Irish Catholics are behind this, so they're enough to spare usually in a family. So
Maybe the baby, but I like jig or corpse robbing.
Right. But see, now that we've played around, I'm like, is Marlena's trying to bungle me? And Tommy's not the bungler? This is where the plague comes in, huh, Joe? This is
Yeah,
where
the
you get
strategy.
us. Oh,
The
gosh.
4D chess.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I think I'm gonna go jig because that seems fun and leprechaunish.
Yeah.
The other ones
All right.
seem evil and mean.
What do you
These are
think, Amber?
they're not organized.
Yeah. My inclination was baby, but I feel like Marlena's is trying to bungle me, so I'm gonna say jig.
All right. We've decided on jigs. Just for fun, what do you think, Marlenas?
Just for fun,
Yeah.
babies.
Just for fun, babies. Oh,
It
those
is
babies.
changing out those babies.
Yes.
And
Tommy
Tommy
bungled
gets our
me.
points and bungled.
I was the bungler.
You were the bungle. Marlena's, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Okay.
All right. What was a form of execution in the 11th century? Knife-clawed rooster pit.
Mm.
Forcing the condemned to eat excruciatingly hot peppers, then offering them water that contained poison. Attaching the condemned to human lifting kites.
These all
What?
seem ridiculous.
They did not have kite technology, okay, in the 11th century, number one. Number two, everybody was fighting over spices. I can't possibly see
Right.
how they would have leftover excruciatingly hot peppers just for fun. Like,
They're seasoned. They're like, we just
They could have found like a radish and been like, yeah, this is the spiciest thing. I just love the idea of the roosters. Like maybe that they're not like act like I first imagined them like holding them, but maybe they just have like extra spikies in the rooster. That's
rooster claw. So they would attach claws to the rooster's feet, and then the roosters would just scratch somebody. That's what it.
I mean, they made weird weapons that, like, this holds up to me.
and it's really a slow. That would be the slowest, most painful.
But what about the
That's-
kite? You don't think there's kites?
I can't imagine like that. That seems like you wouldn't get to watch the gory.
And then I already forgot what the other one was.
Oh, it was the hot peppers.
Hot
yeah.
pepper. Oh, the
The
season.
poison water.
Poison is good.
Oh, wait a second. Poison water is on the menu. If we're talking like there were a few plagues. So is it like figurative poison?
Right.
Or is it like specific like arsenic or putting gold under somebody's fingernails for a long
They did love
I
that
don't know.
poison.
I used to watch Most Evil, so
I love how I speak as if I know exactly the 11th. Yeah, they did love poison in the 11th. But it just seems like everything was so gory. So
I would
long
say
ago.
the rooster. I'm gonna go rooster claw because
Yeah,
they
it
would like
seems
pull people apart.
right.
But I also like kites because they liked, they use horses, and I feel like kites existed back in the 11th
They
century.
used horses?
Wouldn't
was
they?
it
That was
on-
like another thing where they would like attach ropes and pull people
Oh.
apart or whatever.
But I also like the peppers because it just seems so ridiculous, and what we think of as a hot peppers. No, but yeah, the spice. I like. I like the idea of roosters.
we're talking bloodletting era, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like rooster, of course they would have knife claw roosters.
And it feels like a very witch like I don't think of roosters as very magical or like powerful, but it does seem like those fucking crazy things. Sorry, I didn't know swearing sound.
I feel like there should be a Disney, right? We need a dark, like, plague Disney movie where, you know, instead of like Iago being the parrot, like we get the knife clawed roosters, and that's like the underling, like the capo for the villain.
Yeah.
No, I have lofty dreams for dark Disney.
I like it.
They're all dark though.
Yeah, they're all ridiculous. I don't know.
All right, you're first, Amber.
Oh,
I'm gonna go hot peppers because it's so ridiculous.
All right, Marlenas.
Gotta go with the rooster claws.
All right,
Oh,
Tommy.
man.
Hot peppers or rooster claws?
Rooster claws.
And it is human kites.
Oh,
It's ridiculous.
And Amber's our bungler.
Bungled. But how fun would it to see little roosters with knives? That would be fun.
wow, Amber,
I'm
I thought
looking up
it
knife
was
clawed
hard to tell
roosters.
you were the bungler, but you were excited about the peppers, and I was the only one that brought up the kite for a while, and you didn't. Oh, oh man, I feel so duped.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, but I don't like the feeling. It was cool when I did it. You.
Oh, hey.
All right, witches.
Oh, it's my latest headshot.
Oh, Amber.
Why do those witches have the big, crazy, tall, pointy hats?
I look forward to learning about that.
The pointy hats used to be a cool style people were into.
Uh-huh.
It was assumed to hide their unicorn-like horn, or it only began to be used in depictions of witches in a 1953 horror film after a costumer misread directions.
Whoa.
That is so specific.
Gotta be like the horn is like the key thing in witches, like, right?
Right.
And also, if it were a 1953 horror movie, like, you would name it. I
Right.
feel like you would name it.
Right.
Plus,
That's
Wizard of
interesting.
Oz came
Right.
out before that,
Yeah.
and she had the pointy hat, right?
Right.
Right.
I would say the unicorn, covering the unicorn horn.
Yeah, that does seem. What was the first one?
I can't
Oh, it was
remember.
cool.
That was the
It was
cool
cool.
style at the time.
Yeah.
All right, unicorn horn.
Oh,
Unicorn. All right, Tommy.
I'm going unicorn horn.
yeah.
All right, we're in on unicorn horn. That was the style at the time.
That is not true. That can't be true.
You can look up pictures of people from like the 16th and 17th century that just have those witch hats.
Right.
They're
Whoa,
just
weird.
hanging out.
It's cool.
And here is our bungler.
Bungles.
If the United States Pirate Party accomplished their aims, what would be legal? Duels. Selling bootleg copies of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep, for sure that.
Ending boating licensure.
Duels or boating licensure for sure, right?
Because they would want free boats.
Oh, they'd just be like, you don't get to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But I also don't think they got close enough to be dueling.
That's
Although-
the point.
Right. But also, I feel like the United States Pirate Party could be just a big joke. And I can make a case for all of these is the problem I'm having.
Yeah, this is hard. I feel like the boating one makes most sense for
Right.
pirates.
which
but I have
then
no
makes me think it doesn't make any sense.
Since when have pirates cared about licensure? They don't like license to loot. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
true.
They just
That's
go
true.
do the looting.
Right. But they formed a party. Golly.
I would imagine there's always a party on a pirate ship.
Right.
But
Except
they
for
don't
the-
duel.
Yeah, they don't get close enough to do that.
Because they would just be pirate. Like dueling sounds like that would be weird.
Right. That sounds like
Like, they'd
what
be like-
fancy proper people. If Johnny Depp is telling
Yeah.
me anything,
He doesn't duel in those movies.
I feel like the fancy people
He
duel.
calls parlay, and that was a rule. And then he's got the monkey.
I actually I don't. I've only seen the
Boys,
first
it's
one.
actor Keith Richards, who was not a monkey.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
a good eyeliner.
But did
so-
they have a boat license? They never even discussed it.
Right.
Or are they
right.
trying to
like-
be like, no, we're official pirates. You take us seriously now. We
Right.
have we have our pirate license. Is that I guess, but I feel like also you would want to be like undercover as a pirate unless you're I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's because it's so ridiculous selling bootleg copies of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's a modern day thing. Like some guys in their basement were like, "Wouldn't it be funny if we registered as the U.S. Pirate Party, and this is our one thing?"
All right.
But I
Marlenas,
feel like
first.
you're no real detailed about that all of a sudden. You're like, I think it like now I'm
Right.
paranoid.
Well, that's my
I'm
vote.
gonna
I vote,
say
I
I'm
vote
gonna say
Pirates
boat-
of the Caribbean.
boat licenses
Vote
go away.
licensure.
All right, Marlenas, you're first.
Duels.
Or wait. Oh wait, I take that back. Tommy's first. Sorry.
You think duels? I'll go duels.
All right. Duels, Amber.
I did Pirates of the Caribbean bootleg copies.
And it is
Oh!
selling bootleg copies.
Oh.
And Tommy is our bungler.
The bomb is that you got to vote for yourself as a bungler. It's a good strategy, you guys.
So they're against copyright laws.
Ah,
They're for piracy, like online piracy,
right. Makes
music
sense.
piracy.
God.
Didn't
But
remember.
I'm also gonna start a pirate group that's trying to get rid of boat licenses.
And I'm going to start one about dueling.
All right, a quick scoring update. Tommy has 4 points. Amber has 3 points. Marlenas has 1 point. What is an unusual way a country celebrates a foreign holiday?
All of the above.
Japanese people celebrate Christmas by going out to KFC.
Mhm.
Indian people celebrate the 4th of July with a 12-hour-long nationally televised Elvis Presley impersonation contest. Or Polish people celebrate Thanksgiving with uncle-nephew drinking bouts.
That just seems fun.
I gotta take a picture. I keep forgetting the things. Okay. Ooh,
I feel like that
Wow.
I should.
I just want them to
wish I
all
had,
be
but-
true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
So
such
the
a specific
question is-
detail. The
the
12
Are we
hours.
KFC one seems boring, like not
Yeah,
that exciting.
like-
but I love the 12-hour Elvis
Right?
Presley impersonation contest.
Right, that's right. I like that the Polish people are, like it feels like any country actually is like an excuse to drink. Seems like any holiday is like a party time.
More thoughts on it?
This is really hard.
yeah. Elvis and Presley impersonation contest. I mean, a lot of Bollywood is
Right.
taking from American culture and jazzing it up. So I
Right.
can see that.
And weddings are like it's like the time throws me off, but like aren't weddings like several days long? Like holidays, weddings are like 4 days or something or a week. So it's like it's not necessarily out of
Plus, I
Easy.
just want to vote for the one that I think I want the most, which would be
Right.
the Elvis. Like, I don't
right.
care if it's wrong or if I'm getting duped. I just want,
Right.
I want to.
You want other
that
countries
after
to
this.
celebrate our independence.
And my uncles and
Big
nephews
production.
already have
Yeah,
drinking
wait, why would they?
contests.
Oh man.
No one else celebrates Thanksgiving. I feel like even though the Polish uncle nephew thing, that's
Right.
really there. But at the same time, okay, Indians were also fucked up by the British, so of course they're gonna want to celebrate the 4th of July, right?
Right, like haha.
Yeah.
With 12
Uh,
hours of
Blue Christmas.
Right. with like the
Also,
most icon, like American, pop cultural icon.
That's
I
all
think
you can say.
Elvis. Do we all
Elvis?
agree on Elvis? Oh boy.
All right.
Elvis is good.
All right. What do you think, Marlenas?
Fucking Elvis.
Tommy.
I'm going Elvis.
Elvis.
All right.
All
Please, please, please.
No, it's going to KFC in
Oh.
Japan.
yes.
Good
Oh,
job again, Amber.
thanks.
You
My
didn't even
husband
do
was-
anything. We just convinced yourself the wrong
Yeah.
answer. And you're like, yeah, go
Yep,
for it,
yep,
weirdos.
Yep. My husband lived in Japan for a while, for years, and speaks and reads and writes it. And I was like, is that true? And he's like, yeah, I mean,
Smith is
I
hard.
guess.
I
Yeah.
struggle with the premise of that question.
So is the Elvis? Is the Elvis just not like 12 hours? It must be like 4 hours.
Right.
Is that how,
It's
you
much
write that-
longer. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. We just had to have the time right.
Right. That's what it was. It was technicalities. This one, like tiny details. Okay.
Okay. What is airplane pull?
Okay. I've fallen for this once in college after a few drinks, and you do not wanna listen to what chat says.
Is it a gastrointestinal disorder caused by going over 2G experienced by fighter pilots? Is it the Chicago-based 1970s band that coined the term prog rock?
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it a former World's Strongest Man event?
I think it's the strongest man one because that's like televised, and there was a guy that literally pulled an airplane with a rope.
Right.
What?
But I don't know if the other people had to
If
do
he-
it or if that
he
was
just
just a
did
world,
that.
the one guy that did it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's okay.
Because they always
Sorry.
lift bizarre things. But I swear I've seen, well, like a strongest man pull a train
Yeah.
or
A
a
train.
or a plane, like a
Yeah.
plane.
They definitely pulled like giant, like semis. Seen that. I feel like that's a thing. I like the disorder, but for the fighter pilots, but I feel like they would call that like jet. It would have a shorter name. They wouldn't be like, I got airplane pull today, or maybe you know what I mean. They'd be like,
I got the
It's not.
tum thing that happens
it's
when
not.
you crash.
I work in pharma, and yeah, that's not a thing. Look, if pharma could market that, they did try to have jet lag disorder approved for a drug. Didn't work, but
Was the drug a sleeping pill? Because I want to be in the test.
no, it
group
was the opposite.
Oh.
It was the opposite. It's a new vigil, what apparently Limitless was based off. So it
Oh.
100% can't be that.
Or is it? Because that's what she wants. us
I
to
know
think.
she's so convinced. Like 100%. I
or-
worked for.
Or
she worked
are
for a pilot.
you, Tommy, trying to bungle, or am I trying to bungle you all? What's the-
I don't know. I know nary a strong man, let alone a strongest man. So I don't know what. I guess you just right, like you pick up things. I feel like they should have aggrieved, like how like mothers apparently could like pick up cars.
Yeah,
Why don't
like
they have that?
adrenaline.
Like yeah, instead of strongest man, like most stressed out mom. Just
Yeah.
maybe mom could pull. I don't know. I don't.
What was the
like,
second choice?
A Chicago's based
Oh, yeah.
1970s band.
Yeah. Honestly, because that seems like a fucking weird one. Chicago-based.
Don't you just want to Google airplane pull
Is-
band right
Is,
now?
is that the band Chicago? Actually,
that
I
was the
feel
first
like
one.
that 100% seems like a Chicago move.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
not
would-
the city of
I
Chicago,
think-
but the
I mean, just like I know a lot about the strong man. I mean, look at me. So clearly, me knowing that it's airplane
Right.
makes sense because
Yeah.
I go on the back of those comic books and I get you order how to become a strong guy. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ordered that and then I watch the strongman television shows.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
airplane pull.
All right, Tommy, you're first. You're with
I'm gonna go with the airplane pull is the strong man pulling an airplane.
Amber.
Oh gosh, I'll go with that. You may be getting bungled, but I'm enjoying it, Tommy's.
All right,
Or Marlena's.
just for fun, Marlenas, what do you think?
I think Chicago based.
And it is a former World's Strongest Man event. I think they only did it for a year or two.
Because several people died.
No, because all the people on their flights were delayed. They're like, he's not pulling fast enough. His flight used to be 3.5 hours.
Single-handedly running Spirit Airlines.
Oh, can I use that as a real bit now in my act?
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah, I
funny.
think
Yeah, that
you
actually is
can.
pretty good.
Write it down. Write it down.
Take it.
And then you tag it with I watched Lost Strongman, clearly. I know.
Right.
about
Oh,
it.
go back into that.
Go back.
Yeah.
Who runs
Yeah, you have like a
Spirit?
5-minute bit.
Yeah.
One strong man runs
Yeah.
a whole.
Yeah, there's a Spirit Airline joke. There's a You're a Strong Man joke. Well done. Well done.
Wow.
team.
New special. It's out. So I just need a copy of this.
This
is
is the
it.
special.
Yeah,
We are your
you're-
opening acts.
Is it special though, or is he trying to bungle us?
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, the
don't-
special is going to be called Bungler, full-time
Yes.
bungler.
Yes.
More,
Okay.
As long as there's Elvis in it.
Yes. And Superman.
It's come to this. It's the big bingo bungle.
Oh shit! What is that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not going to explain.
Okay. Ready?
No.
You're lying. No, you're lying.
Oh, you got me. You got
I'm
me.
lying.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to give a category. I'm going to give you a minute to think of things that fall under that category or things that you could BS as falling under that category. Okay, here is our category. Ernest and Medea films. They don't have to both be in the film.
I was like, oh, where's that?
Tommy.
Ernest goes to jail.
Amber.
Ernest goes to camp.
Marlenas.
Medea versus Medea.
Tommy.
Ernest scared stupid.
I feel like bungle just because that's fun to say, and I don't know.
Okay. Amber.
Yeah. Medea's Madhouse.
Marlenas.
Medea goes to jail again.
Medea goes to the mall.
What if I think that's not real?
Say bungle.
Bungle.
Yeah, there is no Medea goes to the mall.
Ow. but I wish you'd, because there was Ernest scared.
Is there an Ernest Scared
Yeah.
Stupid? Good.
Oh,
I don't know.
He defeats a
I only know
troll.
camp.
it
Oh.
sucks because I know this movie's coming out, but I'm not supposed to talk about it. But Medea goes to the mall. I'm sorry. I mean,
It's in pre-production or it's in post.
yeah, it's like
shoot,
I'll win
sorry.
later. That's
Yeah.
okay. I get it. So do I just have to like look down now? Or, like,
Yeah, you put your head on your desk.
oh, this is so sad.
So we just keep listening and then I
Yep,
call
so now it's Amber's turn. Yep.
Medea Homecoming.
Marlenas.
Reunion. Reunion of Medeas.
The Bungle.
Yeah, there is no title reunion of Medea's.
But I feel like Medea family reunion is.
But
could
there
be
is
a good-
Medea's family reunion.
Oh.
All right. So Amber, right now you are tied with Tommy with 5 points. And you can win the grand prize of $10. I didn't even mention this until now. $10.
Oh, I don't know any of these.
Otherwise, it's going to be split. $5,
Great.
$5.
Great. Oh, so I just list all the
If you can
Medea
name,
and
if you can name a
Ernest.
single additional Ernest or Medea movie.
Oh, this is the worst category possible. I wish my husband. I
You
wish I
list
could
the
cheat.
real one?
I have to list a real one.
You have to list as many.
Oh no, there's
but
not
You just
many.
need to list
Like,
one to win.
I just need one.
Oh.
How about? Oh God. I don't. I exhausted the one I knew. But I don't know what it's called. But there's got to be like an. I don't know what it's going to be called though. But I feel like there's got to be like an Ernest Goes to College. But it's probably not called that.
You gonna say Ernest Goes to College?
Sure, because I genuinely have no idea.
No, there's just Ernest Goes to School.
Yeah, he went to community college.
Yeah.
Looks
Dang
like
it.
we tied.
Yes.
Yeah. So all the movies that we missed.
Yeah.
Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam. That's the original Ernest movie.
Oh man.
Uh,
Let me write these down. Know what I'm watching tonight.
He has an unnamed cameo role, so
Oh.
I don't think it's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
There's Ernest Saves Christmas. That's like the
What am I? How could I forget that one?
Ernest Rides Again,
Oh.
Slam Dunk Ernest. Ernest Goes to Africa, which is probably very problematic.
Yeah.
It was made in 1997, and Ernest in the Army.
Oh, that would have been a good guess too.
The first Medea movie is Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh.
There's
Medea
Medea's Big
goes
Happy
to,
Family. What?
Medea goes to jail.
Oh, there was no Medea. Oh, yeah, Medea Goes to Jail. We said that. Yep. Medea's Witness Protection and a Medea Christmas. So they all have to have like a Christmas one.
Yeah, I know, but it was like, yeah.
And coming soon, Medea Goes to the Mall.
Yes. Would you have been able to name another Ernest movie, Tommy?
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Definitely know
Yeah.
Ernest. The ones he said, I knew all those. Goes to school is what I said. I knew he wouldn't go to college because
Yeah, right,
he's Ernest. He's so
But that's
not-
why it's funny because he's like,
but
he's
he
like
would
a
never
goofball.
get in. It's
But that's what would have been funny, like a
Yeah,
mistake,
I
or like,
guess,
and he
but-
was like a goofball on campus.
Vern. Remember? Oh,
Vern, yeah.
boy.
What's he doing now? Anyway, sorry, we
I
got
never
off track.
watching.
Well, thanks for playing. Do you guys have
I'm so
anything
stressed.
coming up? Anything you want to plug?
I wish. No.
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
do.
Oh, I mean, I have an album out. We're coming up on the year anniversary, but I feel like the last year doesn't count. So maybe I'll just
Yeah.
re-promote it all. That's on Stand Up Records. It's on all the things. It's called Sparkly Parts. And I do a live Instagram live show with Mary Mac on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. And we just, we get dressed up and just talk. And then we have guests. The premise is to like, it was an excuse to like get dressed up and basically brush our hair, because that's not happening as regularly scheduled. So yeah, and follow me
Yeah.
on, all the things. Do all the things or whatever you want. I don't care. I mean, I do. I care too much.
All right, Marlenas.
Hi, my name is Marlenas again, aka Really Though. So all my Instagram, all my Twitter shit is at Really Though. But what I really want to promote, ladies, gentlemen, Z's, and all, get your vaccine. I got my second vaccine shot the other day, and I would like to promote the ridiculous video of the side effects that I had. I started crying because someone did not have their bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. So get ready for that, guys. Could happen.
Nice. Congrats. I've gotten one down, one to go.
Yeah.
Salute.
Cool.
All right, what's
We
up,
gotta
Tommy? What's your
I got an album out, having the time of my life, and my special, they released it on YouTube now, so you can watch it for free, called Happy Healthy Hippie Parents, or also activated on Dry Bar. And timearound.com, I have potential future dates, safety, socially distanced shows coming up, so you can go to those.